Hello, mobsters, and welcome back to the Mobius Archives. This is your host, Mobius Rex, and we are playing our Refugee to Regent based off the FTB Revelation mod pack, plus a few mods. Or a whole bunch of mods. Whatever my normal thing is. Hi. Alright, so we're back here, back at our gatehouse, leading into our castle area. Which still has to be built up. I think I'm going to be removing this tree. I didn't want to. Is this a special tree? Let me just lock this backpack for a second. There we go. Is this a special tree? This is... Oh, it's just a silver line. Well, then who cares? We could definitely chop this down. Let's do that. Let's do that now-ish. Then we can just work through it instead of just leaving it there. Alright, so I haven't moved any of the walls yet, that's why all these gardens are growing. But what we want is to prevent our attackers from, well, wanting to get in. So if someone attacks, they'll have to come through here. The portcullis will be down. They'll have to break through the portcullis. Then get through this door, which I'll have to break through. This will be sealed off. Right now it's open just so I can do some work. But it'll be effectively sealed off. And back here will be another portcullis and another door. Just seal this off. Here like that. And I guess if this is up here, the portcullis will be something like back here. So this will be coming out at least another 2. We'll have a door right here. Now, if there's a way to bar gates here, we could. Or would. Just going to open that up just so we can get into here again. The portcullis would be... Oops. Just like that. Right there. Let's see if we can get a portcullis going again. And just like we did last time, put the portcullis up here. And we'll just imagine that there's some way to withdraw it. And put the door, another same pattern door, right down here. And then access to the main keep on this side. Now my terminology is probably all wrong. And up here is where we actually have to get some stuff done. This is where our main murder holes are, because those portcullis, when lowered, and we're just faking it right now, we could actually make deeper portcullis on this side. So actually have them 2 up instead of 1 up. And then we'll have stone bricks here. It's just the illusion of it, sadly. We don't have a physical mechanism. So this gatehouse would actually be coming all the way out here, probably at least to here. And all the way out here, I think, as far as size goes. So this wall is actually completely wrong, even though I built it up after last episode. Need the gatehouse to come all the way up here, just in case the invaders do get in and our guards need to shoot down. Now the access to this side of the gatehouse, or to the upper floors and to the towers of the gatehouse, should probably be coming through the wall here. And I love being out here at night because you see things like that with the fairies over by that pond. Kind of want to have staggered murder holes here. So actually, in certain spots, this is right. Could do that. So let's just get our bits out of our bags. Stone bricks. And we'll just set this to... half-size cubes. And I think maybe... Oops. There. And that gives us a nice number of murder holes to use for anybody who actually gets into this. We probably could have changed this up to be a little bit more decorative, but I think that'll do for now. Now this works, except we're going to want matriculations here too. So maybe we don't actually do this and we actually chisel everything. So right now I'm just trying to get a feel with how smooth the road needs to go, because we do have legitimate vehicles and people coming through this gate. Not just attackers. Our main thing is to protect us from attackers. But just trying to see if we can smooth the descent into the main bailey. Alright, so this gets people down and into the main bailey. And out here somewhere is going to be the main castle, the main keep. Inside the castle. The keep's going to be inside the castle, as the whole keeps are. So the defenders are going to be here. There's going to be another door at this point. And at this point here. So that's going to come down. And maybe that gets chiseled as well, giving us one more murder hole right at that point. Let's see. Let's get that chisel going. Isn't going to go long. There we go. And so this is pretty much to prevent attackers from getting much cover. I don't think we need to make it as thin as we did out here. So we'll just leave it as is right now. Right there. And then here we just need a door. Same as this. And if you haven't seen yet, I have a Patreon up. So if you guys want to support the channel, and we do have one Patreon already, but if you do want to give the channel a little bit of direct support, drop us $1. Drop us $1. You can cancel after that first dollar. But we do really appreciate your support, and for anybody who does give us support, I want to give you the offer of getting your name or a name of your choice into the game. All right. And Patreon, of course, ends up being more support than you would ever provide if this channel was monetized and YouTube was actually streaming ads at you like crazy. Right now, it should not be. Because we do not have monetization permissions from them. But if it is, grumble at them, because I'm not getting any of that money, being your content creator. Just trying to support the channel, get us a new computer so that this runs a little bit better, so that we don't have to pull back the view distance so much in order to get decent frame rates. And let's just... So this is going to be the main entrance in. Going to have a little bit of a hole here, guard hole. And this is going to be going into the main part of the tower. And this will just be structural for now. Very little detail, but just enough that we know what's going on. So the entrance to the tower is from the safe part now, so we can remove these. Toss up a torch here for lighting. Toss up some torches here for lighting. And possibly heat. Probably want the same thing this side, so we can attack from both sides. Reinforce the door if necessary. And we should have stairs here as well. Yeah, and so this can go. So I'm just adding some embellishment here just so that the place is nice and lit up. Just a little bit of torches on the entrance path. Just along the side of each of these. Coming down into the main bailey. Just like so. There we go. And probably do the same thing on this side. Alright, there we go. Now, so up above, We'll have to get closer so that we can actually see onto that approach. I think that does mean chiseling our positions so that we have matriculations pointing down here. Now, do we want matriculations like this, or do we want matriculations like this? This actually gives us a better view. So let's take these out. Oh, and that's our bit bag being super full. And I guess we'll, as we're shooting... Oh, do I have this opposite? I think I might have this opposite what I want. I'm hearing burning. I'm actually letting this run because I kind of want the trap horses, and the because you can tame the skeletal horses that are trap horses. So if any of those turn up nearby, that's going to be one of the animals that we are capturing and using ourselves. Some of those trap horses. So they're skeletal horses that would be perfect for this season. I'm putting this out around Halloween, which is one of my favorite times of the year, just because of all the costumes you get to see. Alright, so we can attack people on approach here, and coming down through here. I think that looks good. Let's actually see what it looks like on the other side. So, yeah, so you have the matriculations. The thunder is actually reflecting my anger. No, I don't like it. I think these actually have to, in my opinion, stick out a little bit. These ones I think are okay, although we probably can move them out a little bit further as well. So putting up some bricks here. And we'll chisel through those. Huh. Didn't work as well as I had hoped. Whoa! Hello, burning. So I'm just wrapping up some of the changes of the matriculations here. Just widening the view. Let's take a look and see how that looks from the downside. Yeah, that looks a lot better. I think we probably want to chisel a little bit more. Just widen it. Actually, you know what? As is, kind of seems okay. We just need to finish up that side. And that's just a matter of going there, there, and getting the matriculations in that, and that. That gives the archers a wider angle to shoot at. Straight down, obviously, and a little bit forward, left and right. That's actually something I might want to do up on this side as well. Except it looks completely different here. That's okay. If we're consistent about the whole place, it wouldn't be one of my builds. Let's see. Yeah, that looks a lot better to me. That's more in line with what I would expect. So that is the gatehouse. We can probably seal this up. Are we out of... I think we're out of material. Let's seal this up as best we can. And once we start on the actual walls, we'll be able to do a little bit more. The upper part of the gatehouse, obviously, we're going to have to wrap the matriculations around both sides. So all the way over here. Probably? Yeah. Probably going to have to do something more like... Oh, come on. Place. Thank you. This. It's going to widen the top. Give our defenders a little bit more protection. But does mean that we're tearing down this entire side. And same thing with the other side. Now, we might not actually need to change up this side too much. It's just dealing with the overhang here and making it actually look good with this side. Alright, it's taken me a while, but I think I've actually got the upper part of this gatehouse working. So let's take a look. This side just looks okay. This side alright, and then it's slightly different on the front. Just for a little bit more decoration. Yeah, I think that looks fine. And probably don't want a torch in the middle here, but maybe here and here, so when the boiling oil gets tossed down, it will not only be boiling, but it will catch on fire. And attackers will get shot down on from up above. And this will be a couple of guard doors. Let's actually get the doors in right now. And we'll do our normal embellishments just with a little bit of stairs up top. A little bit more detail. Same thing here. Go. And maybe even, wait, how's this going? No, this is closing flush, so that's fine. And put the torch up there, and the torch up there. Nice. Excellent. And let's see, can we make a stone pressure plate? Not with those. With stone bricks. But with stone itself. And so, just so that the guards can get out easier. And I can get in and out easier. There we go. Alright. So, in addition to this being a way up and down into the tower, I think what we can do is actually make this so that it's for our guards as well. And why don't we use this lime wood? Lime wood planks. And, well, let's see. Clear this out. Alright, so this can be either a storeroom or a bedroom. And if we actually seal up the top, I think it's basically, it's going to be better as a bedroom. We will probably need storage, but since most of the fighting is going to go on up above, down here can just be a bunkhouse. Maybe there's also food on the other side. Well, it depends on how many guards we want to house here. In fact, the flooring inside probably doesn't have to be stone. That's rather cold and rather expensive. It could probably just be, this can all probably just be wood when you come down to it. And down here we can have just like storage for stuff. Just need a little bit more stairs there. But I think that does it. Alright. You look weird. So put you here. Good. Alright. So that cleans out one side. We'll have to fix up the other side to have something similar. We do have stairs going down, but again, doing next to nothing. So that can be storage. Depends how many guards we want to have here. So I think 2 on each side would be our minimum. Just to have a couple shifts going all at once, and so if we do get attacked, then we'll have defenders running about up here. Alright. But, until next time, this has been Mobius Rex for the Mobius Archives. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, leave us a like, leave us comments and suggestions, and we'll be back with you soon. Have a good day, and a wonderful night. Bye-bye.